lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am. I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love, and oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I thought I'd never find you. You have come into my life and made me whole. Forever, let me wake to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like I love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. You're my lady. I can't remember when you were there, when I even cared for anyone but you. And I swear we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine anything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the two of us can't do. Through the years, you've never let me down. You turned my life around. The sweetest days I found with you. Through the years, I've never been afraid. I've loved the life we've made, and I'm so glad I stayed right here with you through the years. I can't remember what I do, who I trusted, who I listened to before. And I swear you taught me everything I know. Can't imagine meeting someone so. Through the years it seems to me I need you more and more. Through the years, through all the good and bad, I know how much we've had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You've kissed my tears away, and as long as it's okay, I'll stay with you through the... On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring at the darkness at the window till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bombed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Then somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal's done. Time enough for counting when the deal's done. Baby, when I met you there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside, there was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on.
the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, 'cause we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear, this could be the year for the real thing. Will you come? Baby, I will hurt you never. We start and end as one, in love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one excuse me, Kitty, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Let's walk. Sail away. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Do it again. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Oh, what you say? Sail away, sail away, sail away with me.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama called him Tommy, the folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when Daddy died. I took care of Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said, son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now it don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek, and I hope you're old enough to understand. So you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. Tommy left the bar room, not a Gatlin boy was standing. Said, this one's for Becky, as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I couldn't turn the other cheek. Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight for a man. Everyone considered him coward of the county.
I know it's late, I know you will leave, and I know your plans don't include me. still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars now, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay?
Deep in my soul, I feel something. All of my love fading away. I long like everyone else does. I know I keep searching even after today.
So here we are now. Why should we worry? Look at the stars, girl, so far away.
Now we've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? Hit 'em.
I know it's late and I know you're weary, and I know your plans don't include me.
Oh, still here we are. Both of us lonely. Both of us lonely.
We've got tonight.
Who needs Sheena Easton?
Let's make it last.
Or we'll find a way.
Turn up the light.
Oh, come take my hand now. Woo. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't we?
While she lay sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my song. And sometimes all these nights can seem so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone, while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the lights. Then quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way. While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, and I see my old guitar in the night. waiting for me like a secret friend, and there's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. She says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way while she lays, while she waits for me. There's faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way while she lays, while she waits for me. For me. All my life was a paper, once plain, pure and white, till you moved with your pen, changing moods now and then, till the balance was right. Then you added some music, every note was in place, and anybody could see all the changes in me by the look on my face. Created a world where dreams are a part. And you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. Decorated my life like a rhyme with no reason in an unfinished song. There was no harmony, life meant nothing to me until you came along. Out the colors, what a gentle surprise. Now I'm able to see all the things life can be, shining right in your eye. Created a world where dreams are apart. Oh, and you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. You decorated my life. Just look at you standing there. You never looked better than tonight. It would be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times.
And I was so sure this would be the night. You close the door and won't stay with me, and it'd be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times.
Don't fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll always take you away. Just when you think you've really changed him, he'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'Cause it'll break you every time. So turn out the light.
just hold on before we say goodbye.
Now it's morning and the phone rings, and you say you've got to get your things together. You just gotta leave before you change your mind.
Oh, and if you knew what I was making, girl, I'd turn around. If you'd just ask me one more time. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'Cause
he'll always take you away. Just when you think you really changed him, he'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer,
'cause he'll break you every time. So turn out the light.
just hold on before we say goodbye. Before we say goodbye. Goodbye. Wynonna Judd. Wynonna Judd. Girl, there are no words to say what I feel in my heart, and you
you're on my mind night and day, and it hurts me when we're apart, and you're not here by my side. There is nothing in this world for me. I guess I'm crazy, crazy for you, can't you see? And although you may think I'm crazy, this is where I'll always be. I will always need your love. I can see every dream when I look in your eyes, though things never are what they seem. There is one thing that I realize, that there's no doubt in my mind. We can make this love go on forever. I guess I'm crazy, crazy for you, can't you see? And although you may think I'm crazy, this is where I'll always be. And I need you with me, 'cause you are the dream that finally came true for me. And all my life there'll be no one. If I looked all my life, there could be no one else. For the rest of my life, all I need is you. And all my life, there'll be no one. If I looked all my life, there could be no one else. For the rest of my life, all I need is you, is you. He works hard to give her all he thinks she wants. A 3-car garage and her own credit card. He slips in late and wakes her up with a kiss goodnight. If he could only read her mind, she'd say, buy me a rose, call me from work, open a door for me, what would it hurt? Show me you love me by the look in your eyes. These are the little things I need the most in my life. Now the days turn into years of feeling all alone, and she can't help but wonder what she's doing wrong. Lately she'd try anything to turn his head. Would it make a difference if she'd say, buy me a rose, call me from work, And the more that she gives, the more that he sees. This is a story of you and me. So I bought you a rose on the way home from work, to open the door to a heart that I hurt. And I hope you notice by the look in my eyes, I'm gonna make things right for the rest of your life. Rest of your life. And I'm gonna hold you tonight. Do all those little things you like. And I'm gonna hold you tonight.
To present
Reuben James, my song will live again. And the phrases that I rhyme are just the footsteps out of time, from the time when I knew you, Reuben James. Reuben James, all the folks around Madison County cuss your name. Just a little cowshed from a colored man, steal anything again. And everybody laid the blame on Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, callous stains upon the cloud. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James, Flora grave. The gossip of Madison County died, child. Although your skin was black, you were the one that didn't turn your back on the hungry white child with no name, Reuben James. Reuben James, with your mind on my soul and a Bible in your right hand. You said turn the other cheek, well there's a better road awaiting for me. In my mind these words remain from Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, callous stains upon the cloud. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James, Reuben James. One dark cloudy day that brought you from the field to your lonely pine box came just a preacher, me in the rain, just to sing one last refrain for Reuben James. Reuben James, will you still walk the fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, callous stains upon the cloud. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James, Reuben James, will you still walk the fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, callous stains upon the cloud. Loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James. On top of Old Smoke, you thought you in a bar in Toledo, across from the depot. On a bar stool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd be closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside. He had a strange look on his face. Now his big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. And he turned to the woman and said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children robbing of me. Well, just take over, why don't you? I had some bad times, doing okay. Some sad times, but this time you heard me walking. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy." Okay. Why don't you guys just rest up for a minute? I know how tiring that must have been to you. And for God's sakes, quit swaying. Can you not tell you're doing that? I started this song and everybody in here kind of gradually. You look like a room full of Ray Charles. You got the right one, baby! After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. Thought how she made him look small. And from the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. 'Cause I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You're gonna sing it, sing it. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children, much better. With 4 hungry children. Wait, it's not your promising of me. I've had some bad times. There's some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. This time you hurt. Everybody in the top, really loud. You picked a fine time. You picked a fine time. One last time, everybody all together now. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. States.
Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah. What condition, my condition was there? I woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in. Found my mind in a brown paper bag with thin. I tripped on a cloud of silver 8 miles high. Give my mind on a jagged sky. Dropped in to see what the mission like. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was there. I put my soul in a deep dark hole in my father's head. I watched myself crawling out as I was crawling
I've loved you somewhere before. In another time, another place, on some distant shore. You know me so well, better than I know myself. And you love me tonight, like you love me all my life, all my life. And with the touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you love me all my life. Love like we made could have taken a lifetime to find, but you found a way to my heart in a moment of time. You know how to care, just like you've always been there, just like you've always been there. And you love me tonight, like you love me all my life, all my life. And with the touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you love me all my life. And with the touch of your hand, you took me farther than I've ever been. You love me like you love me all my life. You love me like you love me all my life. You've painted up your lips a road and called it Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go into my patriotic shore. Yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs have been paralyzed. And the wants and the needs of a woman your age really are realized. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Don't take your love to town. Oh, for God's sakes, turn around. Thank you very much and good night. Thank you.
Oh, they say that it's a matter of trusting before love has a chance to begin. And it's never simple. Faithless hearts can cripple, and only a strong love survives.
I know they say that it's such a fine
I've
line
heard that, Kenny.
between giving up and giving in. Ah, but once your heart's been in it, you just can't forget it. It's like nothing that you felt in your life.
I know what it is. We got a real love,
Not infatuation.
real love, our heart's celebration. Now I love you.
You know I love you too.
We got real love, not an imitation. Real love, you're my destination. Baby, you and me, we got everything we need. We got real love, not infatuation. Real love, our heart's celebration. I love you.
You know I love you too.
We got real love. I think you hurt yourself on that. You may never be the same again. I love you.
You know I love you too.
We got real love. I think you hurt yourself on that. You may never be the same again.
It's in it. It blows no good. It's a sad heart that won't love like I know it should. And oh, how lonesome I know you must be. And it's a shame if you don't share your love with me. And oh no, if he's gone, he's gone. You must try to forget. You must live on. And oh, how lonesome. No, you must be. It's a shame if you don't share your love with me. Well, yeah. Well, tell you what song you should play. Now sooner or later, a few shots of bourbon, I'll think of something to say. Oh, I can take her or leave her, I'd like to take her away. Liquor and music, good combination, if you got love on the brain. I never knew two women who acted the same. Some wanna drink first and some wanna just sit and talk. Whoa, it's 2 in the morning, I'm running and she walks the walk. Something's got a hold on me. It's cheap, but it ain't free. And love or something like it's got a hold on me. That's when I ask her, my place or your place? I hope I'm not out of line. I asked the wrong thing, or just the right woman this time. Cause she knew a hotel, she even had a name we could sign. Whoa, the cheaper the grapes are, the sweeter the taste of the wine. Something's got a hold on me. It's cheap, but it ain't free. And love or something like it's got a hold on me. Something's got a hold on me. It's cheap, but it ain't free. And love or something like it's got a hold on me. Love or something down here like it's got a hold on me. It's got a hold on me. And you tell her he's working late again, but she knows too well there's something going on. She's been neglected and she needs a friend, so her trembling fingers dial the telephone. Lord, it hurts her doing this again. He's the best friend that her husband ever knew. And when she's lonely, he's more than just a friend. He's the one she longs to give her body to. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go or what they do in their secret hideaway. Well, daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands in the light of day. When it's over, there's no peace of mind, just a longing for the way things should have been. And she wonders why some men never find that a woman needs a lover and a friend. Daytime friends and nighttime lovers, hoping no one else discovers where they go or what they do in their secret hideaway. Well, daytime friends and nighttime lovers, they don't want to hurt the other, so they love in the nighttime and shake hands and can run, you can hide, never let it inside. Keep living your life in the dark. Sooner or later, that gentle persuader is gonna catch up with your heart. Make you a dreamer, believer, believe in love. Right when a man's all that he can and he thinks he's got nothing to lose, life will deliver the shock that will driving him down to his knees. Make him start giving, living again. Well, it's your mind that talks you into leaving every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Well, it's your heart that talks you into staying where you are. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Out of the blue, she reaches for you, and you tell her you don't have the time. So you run away fast, but you know it won't last, because you can't get her off of your mind. Thoughts are burning, turning around. Now how do you know when to stay or to go? And how do you know when it's real? You don't need a sign to make up your mind, because you got your heart at the wheel. You want to start caring, sharing, caring again. Well, it's your mind that talks you into leaving every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. Well, it's your heart